everybody, and today we are going to be doing a really cool kind of talk, and it's why people do things that's just completely unexplainable. Before we begin, I'd like to give a big shout out to Jake Peters. If you are watching this or listening to this, congratulations, Jake Peters. You got a shout out. He goes to my school, so he can be mean sometimes, but underneath all that coolness, he walks over to a trash can in the middle of math class, and wow, he's so cool. He's chewing a piece of gum. Big shout out to Jake Peters. If you think that's weird, like it. So anyway, some things that weird people do, coming from experience. I've seen people do this. When they're doing their homework, some people don't notice this, but when people are doing their homework, they don't just write on their homework. If they're one of those weird kids, they don't just write, they doodle. Now, this is something unexplainable that a lot of people do, and I'm not calling you weird if you do it, because who doesn't do it? Basically, you don't do your homework, you like to doodle. Now, I'm not saying this is weird, because this isn't weird at all. I actually do it instead of doing my homework, and, I still get A's. Because I actually do the homework by searching it up. No, I don't do that. So, the next thing that we're going to talk about is, the next weird thing is fidgeting. Now, weird people don't do this. It's just things that people do that's kind of weird. So, people who are fidgety, or aka ADHD, I'm not calling you weird. Okay, this is not supposed to be offensive. But a lot of times, if you notice or closely look at them, from a distance, if you look at them carefully, you can see that they're always fidgeting. That's what ADHD is. They're always fidgeting. They're never still. They're always moving their fingers. They're always twirling their hair if they're a girl, or scratching their head, or sitting there tapping their fingers. They're always fidgety. So that's another thing. Another thing that's kind of weird is where, now this is just, going off of, again, experience. Now, mind you, this is a pretty cool, kind of whatever. Just doing this because I'm bored, and yeah. So, another thing that's weird that people sometimes do, if you're one of these people, don't forget to like and subscribe. So another weird thing that people do is, a lot of times, people who are sneaking things, they will try to hide it, but if you realize and listen to their tone when somebody asks them what they're hiding, they have a tone different than their normal voice. Like, if I were to say, I ain't playing on my tablet, there's a different tone to the words I said than, well, I'm not playing on my tablet. That, I sounded serious. The other one, I didn't sound so serious. There's a way to catch when people are lying, and it's a lot of people sometimes do. If you can keep a straight face and keep a straight voice while, lying, that's pretty impressive, because that's just one thing that's cool. So there's a lot of weird things that people do. And I guess there's just those people out there, and no offense, but those people are actually kind of creative, and I don't know how you can take that offensively, but a lot of people do. I've told them, you're really creative, and then they're like, thanks. I'm like, you're creative in your own way. Then they took it defensively when I said in their own way. So you're creative, and again, big shout out to Jake Peters. Apparently, he thinks it's funny when I call him King. He also checks my YouTube channel daily, which is really creepy. But at the same note, that's another thing that some people do that's kind of weird. So, Jake got broadcasted on my show. I guess that's actually pretty cool. If you're wondering why this video is black, it's because it's like dark out and I don't want to shine on light because I'm freaking tired and I am so not going to school tomorrow. This is like, okay, 6th grade, we can all get through this. I fucking can't. Okay, my English teacher, she thought I was playing a game, and I wasn't. I was closing the tab, and I accidentally clicked on the tab. And then guess what? She gave me an F on my assignment for the day. Who does that? Then I got a C, and then I got yelled at by my parents because I got a C, and that's average work. They expect me to be A's and B's. I got mostly A's except for that one C, and yet they couldn't be proud of me. Oh, excuse me. They couldn't be proud of me for the rest of my A's. That's just messed up. So, another thing that I find weird, and if you don't think this is weird, that's okay. Another thing that I find weird, which is just weird to me, some people can take their pinky toe and cross it over their toe next to it, and hold it there and walk. Now, I'm not saying that's completely weird, but it's oddly amazing. I've seen 3 people who can do that so far. If you can do that, like the video and subscribe. Another thing that weird people can do is annoy people. Sorry, not weird people. Weird things that people can do. And I'm not calling annoying people weird, but Jake does it and he gets weird sometimes. Or he is weird. So, again, shout out to Jake. If you guys don't know who this is, he goes to my school. And literally, he is like diagonal from me in English. And then in math, he's like 2 seats from me, diagonal. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, but yet still. There are a lot of things. But anyway, so we're going to be wrapping this up here soon. So you guys have seen some weird videos. If you click this video, the time is not 36 seconds, it's 35 seconds. Now, whoever's realized that, that is actually kind of freaky. So YouTube changes duration sometimes, and I don't know why. There could be just an extra second laid off that they show. Possibly on the end of the video. Like, oh, you're not talking for a second, so we're going to show that it's 36 seconds, but then we take off the second because you're not doing anything in the last second of the video. I don't actually know, but that's something that's really weird. Another thing that's weird, they make computers that have a bite out of them. Literally, you can search them up. There are pictures of computers bitten out of them. And it's really weird. They're not very famous, and they haven't been around in a while. Nobody's really seen them. But they are actually kind of weird. I think they're called bite computers, if I remember right. Another thing that's weird. When you're playing Minecraft, turns out that if you really want to, like, kill an animal, the best tool to use is a pickaxe. Not a sword, not a shovel, not anything but a pickaxe. If you use a pickaxe, you can hit them, like, twice, 3 times, or 4 times, and they are literally dead within the, like, hitting time. Now, if you take too long, it regains those lives you deleted, and then it takes longer. So don't always take too long. Make sure you're right on that pig's butt. Another weird thing, people going outside in shorts. Now, if you're one of those people who does that, congratulations. You have just advanced yourselves into the Pride League. Jake is in, like, the Golden League, which is, like, the highest league so far. Oh, that's right. I'm starting a leagues game. So if you get mentioned in one of my videos, how to do that is comment below. Just comment below. Type Silver Squad Forever or whatever squad you're in. If you're new to my channel, you're in the Bronze Squad. If you're new to my channel, you're in Bronze Squad. If you'd commented once and got mentioned in one of my videos, you're automatically in Silver Squad. Then there's Gold Squad. Now, higher than that, Jake is in the highest class, which is really weird because it's not gold. Then there's platinum. Then there's sapphire, emerald, ruby, diamond. And then the highest league is the highest league that anybody can get if they pay attention and get a shout out at my video is the Redstone League. Now, this channel, if you realize, this channel is going to be changed to Redstone. It's going to be Jasmine2113 Redstone, because I find Jasmine2113 boring, so I'm going to do Redstone 2113. Or maybe just Redstone, because that's the highest league now. And this is pretty much one of the highest leagues, the Redstone League. And Jake Peters, you are in the Redstone League. So if you want to comment below, congratulations, Jake Peters. That would be amazing. Don't forget, if you want to move to the league that Jake Peters is in, don't forget to comment Jake Peters for King. Now, if you don't want to do this, obviously you don't have to, but this just makes sense. Yeah, you'll get mentioned so many times. You'll get mentioned in every single one of my next videos until I finish deciding when I finish the league. The people in the Redstone League win an amazing prize. I'm not going to give it away until the next video, so stay tuned, you guys. This is legit the best thing. Being mentioned in a video is like, OMG, this is like the best day of my life. I get mentioned, and I do this randomly. Sometimes I'll pick kids from my school. Other times I'll pick kids who comment. Other times I'll pick people who are subscribing. Or I'll just pick random people, because random people are worth being commented on. So if you are Jake Peters, congratulations. You got a bunch of message. You were mentioned a lot in this video. Okay, so I gotta get off. This is like 12 minutes and 25 seconds. And this has been wonderful talking to you guys. I am so glad to talk to you guys again. I can't wait to see you next time. Redstone Squad forever. And life is boring. See you guys later. Redstone out.